Okay, so welcome back. So now we're going to turn our attention to one of the most important theorems that we're going to talk about, and that's the monotone convergence theorem. But before we do that, we're going to basically introduce some definitions and some terminology before we get to that theorem. So one of the first things we're going to talk about is what is a bounded sequence, okay? And so here's some definitions and some terminology that we want to understand. So the definition says that a sequence, A sub n, is bounded above if there exists a real number m such that the nth term is less than or equal to m for all positive integers n. So that's what it means to be bounded above. Okay, it means that there is a number that the sequence will never go above. Okay, for all positive integers n. Similarly, a sequence a sub n is bounded below if there exists a real number m such that the nth term of the sequence will always be above that value, okay, for all positive integers n, okay. A sequence A sub n is a bounded sequence if it is both bounded above and bounded below. And of course, if a sequence doesn't fall into any one of these, then it is an unbounded sequence. Okay? So if it's not bounded above and it's not bounded below, then we just say that it's an unbounded sequence. Okay? And obviously if it's an unbounded sequence, then it's divergent. Okay, so there's some terminology to understand. Okay, so next we'll do some examples. We'll go through an example of an unbounded or bounded sequence. Okay, and we'll go from there.